Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Addy Herman.
Hello, thank you. Welcome to Quik Draw Comedy, a show about redemption. In this era of cancellation, we offer a second chance. That's right. Tonight, comedians will have not one but two opportunities to perform stand-up comedy, followed by an on-stage interview here at Emmett's Tavern. Let's make some noise for our ace bartender, Emma, on the other side of that wall, everybody. Tip her graciously. She deserves it. I, of course, am your host, Addy Herman. I filed my taxes, so I've been drinking a lot this weekend. It's crazy. I thought I didn't have much money, and then they took more of it. Can you believe it? I'm about to have to leave the country because clearly I can't afford to live here anymore. I'll just drive in from Mexico because apparently it's real easy to get across the border nowadays. No, it's absolutely great to be here. My tax guy, when I told him, he looked at my taxes and he said out loud, well, that's not good. He was 70 years old. He had retired from the tax game 6 years ago, but got back into it for the love of the game. It was absolutely ridiculous. I think everybody's out to get me. The other day, my phone sent me a dick pic from myself. Anybody else had that happen? Snapchat stories was like, do you remember this? And I was like, yeah, I do. Back when it used to get hard. No, can you believe that, guys? I've been growing this beard out because a girl I know says I look handsome in it. I think she just likes it when I look unattractive to other women. I know how these ladies work. Under those standards, I like when she wears Uggs and talks about the wage inequality. All right, we're having a good time, guys. Man, I want you to make it loud for my co-host, Mr. Clem Jameson.
What's up, people? How we doing tonight? So, Addy did his taxes. I did my own taxes this week. I used one of those software tax programs. Wow, you think the setup's funny, you just wait for the punchline. It's going to be great. Anyway, I did my own taxes, right? I must have done something wrong, though. Because when I put it in, it said my refund fund was going to be $1.2 million. And I didn't make that much, so I know that's not right. So I got a question, does anybody know what type of snowmobile I should buy? Because definitely not giving that money back. But I've been struggling this week. I really have. Something's just been weighing on my mind, and it's really stupid. You know the jousters at like Renaissance fairs? Do you think those guys are like horse people who bought armor, or Renaissance people who bought a horse? Because I don't know. Either way, it just doesn't sound right. But nonetheless, yeah, that's what we're doing here this morning. So this evening, those of you on the podcast listening this morning, I was talking to you. That's what that was. All right,
Let's hear it for Clem Jameson, everybody. As he rearranges that stand that I should have set up, but we have a guest in here tonight that decided to reorganize the set for us last minute. All right, there we go. And all right, let's hear it for Mr. Clem Jameson, everybody. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Oh, I'm doing better now that my mic's on.
Yeah, I hear you. I was over here switching and moving things around for you.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Clem and I just got off of filming a live mixtape special last night.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. We didn't perform, but we put the cameras in place and said click.
That's right. We said click a few times, and then the comedian said funny stuff. We recorded it, and now we're not funny. So
yeah, well that's fine. We'll work into it. This is the kind of show, it's like getting drunk. At first, it's pretty rough, but by the end, you don't even care what's happening.
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe the quality of guests I'm able to get on this show. It's almost like I have great charisma or something. Because this next guy coming up, he is one of the funniest people I've ever known. He is, goddamn, I can't say enough about him. He looks like a man who's funny, and he is funny. I want you to make it very loud for our upcoming guest, Mr. Todd Graves. Let's go! Hey, y'all. How's it going, Mr. Todd? How you doing? Sorry, Mr. Todd. That was a weird way to introduce you.
Mr. Todd.
Mr. Todd.
That's my father.
Todd Senior.
Rudy Graves, but we call him Mr. Todd.
Yes, the Bard of Bellevue. I've been calling you lately.
Nice.
How you doing, Todd?
I feel like the barbarian of Bellevue.
You do kind of look like the guy at the beginning of Braveheart that has the head.
Yeah, man.
Or wait, no, that was Gladiator. I'm ignorant. Sorry, guys.
I thought you were talking about Kathy Griffin.
Did y'all get to see our show poster this week? Yeah, we got it right here. But so when I made this thing, right, I drew the picture out.
It's pretty rad.
And then I sent it off to Todd, right? And I had already planned on making it look like the Leonard Skinner 1977 World Tour poster. And then Todd sent it to Todd, and he's like, "Hey man, I love Leonard Skinner." I'm like, "Yeah, I looked at you and listened to you, and I just kind of assumed that." Anyway, we got this poster here. We don't look like Leonard Skinner. We look more like Leonard Foreskin or something. I don't know.
Leonard Nimoy's foreskin.
Leonard not so slimmered.
What?
Oh yeah, whatever. We'll figure so. It's a working title. Yeah, one more time for Toddilocks, everybody.
Yeah, let's go!
Toddilocks
Comedy.
Yes, sir. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. On deck we have Ben Webb, but coming to the stage right now, I want you to make it loud for Taryn Perez.
Hello, guys. Okay, I'm from a small town. We only had one high school there. My dad and his best friend actually worked at the high school. Custodians. Yeah. Not janitors, guys. They fix things. They didn't just clean things, all right? There's a fucking difference. Or at least that's what my dad told me when I was embarrassed as a child. But my dad's a good friend that worked there. His name was Grazie, okay? Grazie never been married, never had kids, lived in a trailer right behind the high school. He was a penny saver, okay? But he always gave my sisters and me like money anytime we needed it, especially when we were in high school, you know, if we needed extra gas money, lunch money, whatever. Well, my little sister, when she was in high school, decided to lose her virginity on her lunch hour. And my dad found out about that, like, through the grapevines of the locker room, while he was actually cleaning at that time, guys, okay? But he was really concerned because he realized she was going out to eat a lot for lunch, but, you know, not asking for money. So he sits me down when he was super fucking drunk and said, "Gotta ask you a question. Is your little sister out here, like, prostituting herself out for lunch money? Like, is she, like, got different prices for different, like, places and stuff like that and everything?" And I was like, "What the fuck, Dad?" No. I was like, Grazie gives her money, like, every fucking day, gives her, like, $20. But he says, "Don't tell you," because he doesn't want you to feel less like a fucking man because you can't support your family. Tell my little sister that, and she gets so offended. She goes, "Who the fuck does he think I am?" Like, you know? She's like, "Do you think I'm out here giving hand jobs for McDonald's fries or some bullshit, you know?" Yeah, I mean, you know, I would love to know what she would do for a foot long, guys, you know? But yeah, so now that is a running joke. We always ask if you would like a hand job for McDonald's fries in my family, so that's all I got.
Taryn Perez.
I don't know, it doesn't seem like a McDonald's thing. It seems more like Wendy's to me, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. Turning tricks for Wendy's, yeah. Well, Taryn, always keeping it classy up top. One more time for Taryn, everybody.
Wendy's for Wendy's.
Yeah. So on deck, we've got Lucas Schneider coming to the stage right now. Make it loud for Ben Webb.
Ben Webb!
Well, hello, I'm Strange Duck, so let's go for a swim. Okay. I took an ancestry test a little while ago and found out that I'm 1/80th kangaroo. Got a nice little bulbous pouch developing out there. I gotta make sure I shop at a big and tall shop where you got the shirts that have the extra material, because you don't want me in a half shirt. No matter how confident and good I feel about myself, the world does not need that at all. Don't want to commit a fupa fashion faux pas, okay? I want to make sure we're sparing the world with that nonsense. The world has just kind of changed since I've grown up. Like in schools, you can't play rock, paper, scissors anymore. It's a sad day. Because of the anxiety disorders and all that with the medication, when you say rock, paper, scissors, it makes the kids nervous. And when you say rock, paper, scissors, shoot, it makes the teachers nervous. So we're just going to cut that game right out, and we're going to have a good day and go to recess. That's what we're good for. And with school, I had a famous instance of a teacher doing real well and reaching out to me, that a math teacher, one of the subjects that I hated the most, a math teacher used famous families in his lesson plans. He used the Donners for subtraction, the Duggars for multiplication, and the Dahmers for division. And the fun one on that one, you get to learn how to carry the remainder to the freezer. little snack for later because Dahmer loves finger foods. Yes. One last one that I'm an optimistic guy. I'm a happy guy. I just hope that one day my student loans will be like a U.S. congressman, paid for. Thank you so much. See you later.
Fantastic session, Mr. Ben Webb, everybody.
You know, I thought he said Donner, but the joke still hit.
Yeah, either way.
Hey, Todd, can you talk into that microphone? We are recording here.
Roasted.
Hey, and nobody here is named Joey, right? Because, I mean, I that would get really awkward if he's the kangaroo and you got a Joey in his belly. Saying, hey.
Yeah, Dahmer may have had a Joey in his belly at some point.
Well, that's true.
Because you know the Donner Party.
Yeah.
They ate people too.
They
Donner.
did, yeah, they were.
No, the Donner Party was eaten.
Oh, Donner Party of 10, Donner Party of 9.
Our Donner Party official back here. All right, man. Okay, so
New frames. Someone is missing.
a lot of negative things are associated with the letter D. It would appear. Dick, you know.
That's not
What's
negative.
that negative?
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I was amongst allies.
I mean, I guess it depends on if it's mine or anyone else's.
yeah.
If it's mine, positive.
I bet you got a crazy dick, Tom.
Positive for what?
No, it's just
What are we testing for?
pretty Reggie penis over here.
I feel like it has one sunglass, like on the middle.
Oh, that's good.
All right, so on deck we've got Riley Cook, our little ray of sunshine.
Hey, hey, hey.
We're coming stage right now. Make it loud for Lucas Schneider.
It's kind of trippy seeing a vision of yourself in 20 years. Goodness. All right. Well, back in the day, before I had daughters and actually started respecting women, I used to have a real simple way of sorting through them real fast. You just walk up to a group and I would just introduce myself as Jimi Hendrix. Okay, now see, that works perfect because the ones that laughed, I know that we might be able to have a real connection. Might be able to know something about each other. Didn't laugh, I know I have to wear a condom. So, last week we over-talked about my red flags that I can't see. But I do see red flags for friendships. Now, my number one red flag is that I do not trust an adult that can't swim. Because I can't be going to a funeral because it rained too much. I'm too busy on all that, can't do it. Another red flag is if we go out drinking, not that you should, but you should definitely have the confidence to go to drive drunk. You know, you shouldn't do it, but I need that in my corner. I got self-esteem issues, and that's a problem. So, yeah, I do have 2 baby mamas, which is an odd thing for a young man. One of them's black and one of them's a lesbian, so yeah, I've met my diversity quota for a lifetime, I think. You need me a plain white girl named Roscoe, or Taylor, maybe. Speaking of Taylor, I've recently become a Swiftie, a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. But she's not the queen of breakup music. That's Stevie Nicks.
Yeah.
Yes, because she wrote songs about her no-good asshole ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
And then he had to play guitar to those songs about how he was a no-good asshole ex-boyfriend all over the country. All right, that's enough time.
Lucas Schneider. Dropping his first set this evening.
I assumed he was talking about Todd when he says he saw himself in the future, right? It's not none of us.
I wish he had said 10 years.
Yeah. It was kind of hurtful,
Can I
wasn't
vote
it?
him off?
Well,
Is that this type of show?
yeah, we're actually doing a show called Omaha Survivor after this.
Yeah.
We'll be able to kick him right off.
I'm going to kick him off.
I thought it was interesting that he said he didn't trust people who swim because he looks like Leah Thomas. Not right.
He also looks kind of racist, so I believe it.
Yeah, well, you know, he's got quite a story to tell you. So on deck we've got Ross Doling. Come on stage right now. Make it loud for this ray of sunshine. Alrighty, Cook.
Hello. Is this thing supposed to be working?
It was working until you got here.
I don't know what I did, my friend. Is there an on switch for this thing?
Riley Cook, everybody, just coming in. Yeah,
It's working now.
yeah, it works when you speak into it.
That's how you get voted off, Riley.
Hell yeah.
2 for 2. All right, let's restart this. I wanted to feel it all.
Alright, we started.
What are we restarting?
Oh, that's nice. The fuck?
There you go.
We're not
You restarted like 10 seconds.
I don't respect small towns at all. I've lived in Nebraska my entire life, and still, if it's not Omaha or Lincoln, it's basically Narnia to me. I don't understand what you're doing out there. Like, there's much better places to live. People will come up to me and say, like, they're from Oonka Bloonka, Nebraska. Like, okay, yeah. What is that? They'll be like, oh, I get it. It's a pretty small town. People aren't familiar with it. It's just like 30 minutes south of Florkenstein, Nebraska. I must be having a stroke. I don't know. You don't know Florkenstein, Nebraska? That's the biggest town in dead Buffalo Skull County. I hate this place. They're like, you don't know Dead Buffalo Skull County, the county that holds the Water Tower Festival to gather once every year to celebrate the Water Tower? Oh, thank you for jogging my memory on that one. I'm just here to say, if you are from a small town, I hear you, and I see you. I just don't care, okay? Fucking move to a better place. Thank you.
Riley Cook, everybody. Yeah, a little adversity is good for the kid. I like that.
I've been to like 6 of those towns he named, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Family reunions get wild, huh?
All right, that Water Tower Festival, off the hook. Just saying.
What I know about myself is that, like, if you have a really well crafted, like, good joke, I'll look at you and be like, that was neat. But if you say Florkenstein, I'm gonna laugh. Like,
yeah, my favorite was when he said Oonka Bloonka. What is that? I was like, I don't know. You said it.
like,
I just made this thing up. What is
I
it?
giggle at silly words, but I'm not at good jokes.
Yeah, very profound point he made there. Yeah.
I just don't want anybody to think I'm an asshole.
Well, that's fine. They will, or they might not. I don't know. They all think I'm an asshole. I'm like the abusive stepfather that comes home and beats the crowd. All right, so on deck we have a newcomer, Brett Bradley. Come to the stage right now and make it loud for Ross Doley.
My name's Ross. People always say the same thing. They're like, ooh, like Ross dressed for less. And I do dress for less. Sex. No, I shop at lukewarm topic. I don't have a dog voice. This is the voice I use to talk to dogs. And they don't really respond to it. And it weighs on me, because I love dogs. And I want them to know that. But like, when you're interacting with a dog, you're also interacting with a dog owner. Which my brain sees as a judgmental being. And so I just waste away the unconditional love of a dog. I don't know. Sorry. Didn't mean to bum everyone out. Things are rough at home. And it's just me there. Just become my dad with nothing to hit. Alright, well that's my time.
Ross Doley. Yeah, we actually have a monitor right there so the comedians can see, but he chose to turn around 180 degrees and look upward. That's Ross for you.
And it crushed.
He did.
That's the thing about Ross.
That's just what we love about
He just turned and looked at the thing. One of the biggest laughs of the night. Probably,
Absolutely.
right?
Probably one of the biggest laughs I'll ever see. Yeah.
Probably ever.
That's why he's the pride of Boinga Boinga.
Oonka Blunka, stand proud. All right, so on deck we have Chris Vincentini.
Oh, cool.
Come to stage right now. This is this guy's first time on Quik Draw. I want you to make him feel right at home. Brett Bradley.
So I was a paramedic for a long time. We've got a track record for having pretty dark humor. That's because we got to become callous quick. The first time I ever ran a baby that died, my partner looked at me and he was like, "Hey man, you know what's worse than not being able to resuscitate a dead baby? Having to tell the parents, good luck." And I was like, fuck. And then I told the parents. And so that's the reason we got the dark sense of humor we do. So one time I was on vacation in Denver, Colorado, going to meet my wife for brunch, walking around this skyscraper. When I hear the sound that can only be described as if you've ever dropped a wet bale of hay from the top of the barn to the bottom, which sounds a lot like a man hitting the ground at terminal velocity. I walk around the corner and what do you know? I thought I was on vacation. It was just a Thursday. That dude had jumped from the 42nd floor and there's a guy trying to call 911 and then there's another dude doing CPR. She gets it. Okay, we'll get there. And then I just went into medic mode, so I walked up looking like this and I just stole this dude's phone. And then I looked down at the guy and I was like, "Hey, you can stop that." In that voice. And I was like, "Hey, this is an obvious DOA. You can cancel the fire and everything like that. Just send the cops." And I hand the phone back and they're looking at me like petrified. And I was like, "Oh, my bad. You see how he looks like Woody from Toy Story when Andy threw him away? All fucked up? Yeah, you can't CPR that back." And then they were like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And I was like, "Oh, shit, I forgot." And then I just went to brunch, you know? And I got there, and my wife was like, "What took you so long?" And I was like, "Well, this happened." And then she looked at me, and she was like, "So he was dead?" I was like, "Yeah." And she goes, "Well, then why did you stop?" And that's why I married my wife. Y'all have a good night.
Brett Bradley with his first set on Quik Draw. Very good, sir.
Fine, young man.
Oh, yes.
You know, at the beginning of his set, he said ran a dead baby. I caught only half that. I thought he said ran over a dead baby. Like, was it dead before you got there, Brent?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, they generally do die when you run them over. All right, so,
Hey,
what do you guys want me to
calm
do with
down.
that?
You know what? They also die if you just leave them alone. So chill.
Yeah, babies die all the time. Get over it, guys.
Super, super easy.
Yeah, damn bunch of Philistines in the
We're
crowd.
not doing it.
That's right. We don't have that kind of money.
Guaranteed.
I wasn't on Epstein's long list. I couldn't make the flight time.
We're not Chris Tucker.
Oh,
Chris
no.
Tucker. Yeah, he was on the list.
Oh no, him and
No, he even says he was like, "I was on it. That list might have something." He's like, "I didn't do nothing."
That's good.
But he said it like, "I didn't do nothing."
Come on, man. Wasn't me. I wasn't fucking none of those underage kids. All right, so on deck we have Tyler Him. But coming to stage right now, this is another newcomer coming to Quik Draw Comedy. Make it loud for Chris Vincentini.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hope you can tell Bradley and I apart. So, my dad's 80 years old. So for most of you out there, that's your grandparent. He struggles with technology. So I had my kids send him an email about 10 years ago saying, "Happy Father's Day." Here's the text I get back. Mind you, he never texted me. "Chris, thank you. God damn it, I'm talking and you're talking to me now." All in caps. So I let that ruminate for a while. I'm like, I'm gonna have some fun with this. "Dad, I don't understand the bad language. Can you please explain your profanity?" 25 minutes later, I think it's his third wife or whatever, I get a perfectly grammatically correct spelled or text back rather. "Happy Father's Day, Chris." He struggles with technology. So he asked me one time, "Hey," he gives me a call, "I need to forward you an email." "Okay, well, here's my email address." "I don't know how to do it." "Okay, what's your email provider?" "Well, I have Google." "Okay, do you have Gmail?" "No, I own the stock." Okay, you're not helping Dad. Oh, wait. I know. I have Windows 7. I just upgraded from Windows 5. Yeah. You're not helping. You have an operating system. He's like, oh, no, wait. I have AOL. I'm like, okay, nobody's had that since the 90s. We can work with this. So after 30 minutes of trying to talk him through emailing me, I finally say, fuck it, and I drive over there. And I learned this when dealing with people of that demographic. They're like turtles that fall on their backs, and all the other turtles have to come and kind of lift them up and over onto their feet. I'm Chris Vincentini. Thank you.
Chris Vincentini, everybody. Perfectly timed 2-minute set. That was great, man. We talking to him later.
I wasn't 100% sure whether that was Brent in a different shirt or not. I saw Brent walking to back there, so.
Yeah, I was very excited to see Brent and his father come up back to back like that.
Yeah, that's wild.
But on deck we have Rashad Vaughn. Come to the stage right now. This is also his first time on Quik Draw Comedy. Make it loud for Tyler Him.
Hey!
Spell like
So we're going to be moving on to our second round of the night. This is the interview portion, the very popular time. It's a lot of fun.
Look, Clem's got his vest on, though.
Addy's got a vest too. You're less invested than us, I'd say.
Less invested. This man is less. Hey,
I brought a vest.
oh, you brought a vest? Yeah, who thinks Toddilocks should join us with the vest, huh?
I got a hat, too.
You got a hat too?
Yeah.
Whoa, you're like a certified Vietnam vet now. Look at you.
Let me get invested in this show.
Sure.
Because Addy, I didn't know you were going to wear one, so I brought this other one.
Hell, I didn't even realize I had one on. I'm glad you guys
I
told
brought
me.
this other one that you can wear if you wanted.
Oh, you're so. You know what? I'll tell you what. I'll catch you on that next one. On that one.
All right.
You don't want the back stains of my vest. But so, and I actually have a very important announcement to let you guys know. I want everybody listen up real quick. That's you too, Red. Everybody listen up. So
Is Red? Is that Red Little? I love you, Red Little.
who did you think it was?
I'm Toddilocks, guys.
Council Bluffs Jesus? Oh my God. So listen. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to send a shot at you for no reason.
Somebody said I look like Lieutenant Dan with legs.
Yeah, totally. All right, simmer down. We're filming a podcast here.
Podcast.
So check it out, guys. Quik Draw is changing. This is a very important announcement for all you chatty Cathys. This is important. Quik Draw, after this week, is no longer an open mic. It is becoming a showcase.
Oh, shit.
That means you guys will have the opportunity to reserve spots a week in advance, because I know we've had so much demand, and I feel terrible turning away comics, but we can only do 10, because at 15, it's a real pain in my ass. So we're going to be limiting it to 10, but if you guys want to get on that list, if you weren't on that list tonight, let me know, and I will make sure personally you're on next week's list.
All right.
All right?
Thank you.
So that being said, you guys have heard it here first, live. Let's continue with the show. I want you to make it loud for Taryn Perez.
Hello, guys. Back again. Okay, still talking about my little sister. She is getting out of prison this week, guys. Let's go. For my first set, you might think it was for, prostitution. That's not what it was for, okay? She did meth, and she did B&E. Meth and B&E stealing, right? Not meth and prostitution. So we're very proud of her. But no, she called me this week because she was, having an anxiety attack about getting out, right? Understandable. She said, I don't know how to be an adult. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in life, and I don't know where to start. I thought, well, probably should have started with not having 2 kids, with a guy that was 20 years older than you that already had 3 kids of his own and probably doing meth and then stealing from Walmart. Probably would have been where you should have started first, Addy. But not you, Addy. So sorry, I forgot. They have the same names. It gets confusing. But no, I said, everybody, no one knows what the fuck they're doing in life. Calm down. It's not a big deal. She said, well, all I can think about is mom saying to dad, like, well, Addie's just not going to know how to cut it in life. She's not made out for the real world. She has no life skills. And I couldn't help but laugh and think, well, yeah, mom can criticize you all she wants, like you're a coworker or something, but you're actually her daughter. So I think she's actually supposed to give you those skills. I don't know if that's like gaslighting as a child. I'm not sure. But I tell you right now, Addy, if you're really worried about when you get out of out of prison, you can definitely just go back to doing what you did in high school and just giving hand jobs for McDonald's fries, but we'll just step it up a thing and we'll, Happy Meals, because we got the kids now. So, that's all I got for tonight. Thank you.
Taryn Perez. How's it going tonight?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more of a Freddy's Fry man myself.
You know what? I'm from a small town. We had McDonald's, Burger King. Okay, that's it.
I'm sorry, you're right. I'm a joke.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, go ahead, Todd.
Well, I was gonna say, like, if your sister didn't switch teams while she was in, you should bring her around Omaha Comedy. There'll be plenty of guys here that can send her right over.
So, Todd, you missed one of my shows. So she has 14 girlfriends right now in there.
Wow.
But she is a pillow princess, so she's not eating pussy. So she still likes dick. She's just a woman.
We'll send her our way. I think
that's what I was telling Brent back there. I said, she's down for a threesome, but she just wants to make sure she doesn't have to do any of the work. Kind of thing.
I think we've all been there before.
Well, yeah, I think generally speaking, is she a smaller girl?
She's 5'7". She's like a size 2 with double D's. She's the sister I hate, but I'm glad she fucked up and went to prison. So.
Well, I'll tell you, if she ever needs a good stepbrother, send her my way. We'll hang out, Addy and Addy.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get our parents together. I mean, you're
still trying to get your parents together.
You're my parents. We both got dead parents, and then we got one living. We just
that's
gotta
right.
stay
I keep
together.
forgetting.
Yeah, like I said, when your mom's ready.
Y'all about to get a Couch Bluffs family tree.
I would love it. I mean,
it's just one sapling going.
If this was the Addy that I grew up with, my life would have been a lot better.
You say that now.
Instead of Adderall.
Well, I didn't have Adderall. I didn't have health insurance.
So Taryn, you opened up last night for Rashad Vaughn's mixtaping. How did it go?
I loved it. It was great. It was a great crowd. If some of you guys were there last night, I appreciate you coming. One of my best sets that I've actually done. So I'm real proud of them. Can't wait to get the footage there, Clem there, for that.
Oh, it turns out the camera wasn't running.
Probably not, because I was the only woman, so that's fine.
Yeah,
they were like, this bitch. Yeah, that's what I figured, yeah.
I said, I don't want no woman talking in my camera.
Not at all. Don't worry, neither do I. I'm not a very good feminist.
No, you did great.
You did really good last night, though.
Thank you. I appreciate that, really.
Yeah.
Fuck up and eat jokes. I'm so proud.
Do you think your sister's gonna do comedy?
No, I'm gonna use her for my comedy.
Okay.
That's the plan. She's gonna just talk to her, and I get at least another 2 to 5 minutes from her every time.
Well, I liked in your first set you said your dad heard through the grapevine. I thought that was pretty fun. Is that a commonly used phrase?
So there is a song that my mom. Summer knows it, but it's like heard it from a friend who heard it from another, like you've been messing around, like kind of thing through the grapevine. And when my little sister boyfriend cheated on her and she heard it from all her friends or whatever, my mom made her listen to that song, and then it became a staple in our family. So it is a thing.
Are you sure that's the song and not I Heard It Through the Grapevine by Marvin Gaye?
Yeah, I was about to say there's a song.
No. I don't know. I looked it up. No, it's not. It's heard it from a friend who.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense, but all right.
Yeah. No.
Where are you from?
Southern Illinois. You know where Illinois, Indiana, and Kentucky all meet? Like right there, that tri-state area?
I've heard of it.
Yeah,
That sounds like an anus.
Yeah, it sounds like a good hang.
No.
All right, well, so we got quite a stacked lineup tonight. Well, thank you. I've lived my whole life hoping that you would think I was cool. It all finally paid off.
Shit, this is recorded. I can't take that back now. Damn it. Okay.
It's fine. We'll just scrap this whole episode.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
No, so anything you want to let these folks know before I get you out of here, Tara? You're absolutely
I do the week of Valentine's Day. I am bitterly divorced, so I will be doing 3 shows for sure that week. One on Valentine's Day, so if you fucking hate couples and want to have a good time and a good laugh, come out to the Backline on Valentine's, Day, and I'll be there. Zipline on the 15th, and then I will be at the Big Canvas Theater down in Blackstone the 16th for Gender Fluid. So yeah, that's all I got going on right now.
All right, give it for Taryn Perez, everybody. Taryn Perez, the future of comedy. Man. So on deck we got Lucas Schneider. Come to the stage for his second set. Make it loud for Ben Webb.
All right. Well, I know I look like I got heart problems. So I'm just looking forward to getting back in a relationship again for the chance of being able to make love one last time. Woo! Just so I can say if I'm having a stroke, I'm also giving one. So hoping I can do that at least. But I know this is the make or break year for me, so I got to do what I got to do. One of my favorite bank branches closed and got converted into a sub sandwich shop. And I got really excited. Like little kid on Christmas morning excited. That's not a healthy level but I marked it on my calendar, I gassed up my car, I was ready for opening day. And I got over there, and as an adult, sometimes you get excited for the wrong things, and reality crushed my dreams and my hopes. Because I went over there, made it across, and I saw it coming up on the horizon, and they took out the drive-through sucky tube. I couldn't believe they removed the drive-through sucky tube. And you think of all the restaurants, like how perfect is it that they would have that thing still installed in there? Because sushi and McNuggets would just bounce around the container and kind of lose some of the tastiness. Spaghetti would be way too messy to clean out of the canister every year or every month or so. Sub Sandwich Shop is perfectly formed, perfectly weighted. It'd be wonderful. I'd pay extra to go through the drive-through sucky tube lane. That'd be awesome. And plus, you can do all the TV commercials you want and not get in trouble with the FCC. You can have some lady kind of coming on and say, after a long day of work, and I pick up my kids from school, I look forward to treating myself. So going through this drive-through lane and sucking off a foot long. And there's not a thing you can do about it because that's 100% clean in context. Thank you so much. I'm Ben Webb.
Man, great set, Ben. How you doing?
Doing all right. Yeah, been a little sore. Been at 4 or 5 different shows since Friday.
Wow.
Watching them. So, Backline and Blackstone, and just came from the Omaha Community Playhouse. Have you ever heard of the play that goes wrong?
No, I have not.
Holy smokes! If you can see it sometime, it is from start to finish one of the funniest things I have ever seen in my life. Where is it? So, yeah, it's at the Omaha Community Playhouse for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, it's ridiculously good. But
okay, that sounds good.
But I'm doing good. You know how when you see something done at such a high level, like I saw Sam Morrell last night at the Funny Bone.
Yeah.
You see something.
Hey, are y'all trying to overtalk us?
Can y'all shut up a little
I mean, there's a room over there. There's out fucking front.
I'm watching your conversations on audio monitor.
It really feels
almost
like you're trying to
Yeah, when you guys are bombing so hard, it's showing up on camera. That's pretty wild.
All right.
I'm just saying, like, there's a whole other room and there's out front. We're doing a thing here.
Not trying to start a bit light.
What?
No. That is fucking dumb.
Okay, yeah. Fucking,
Man, I tell you what, I normally don't like to give you respect.
Good start. Let's go.
It's because I know you're good about it. Like last night, I saw Ben Webb. He was talking to somebody about a remake of the book of Mice and Men, right?
Yeah.
I was like, I'll pay money to see any play that Ben Webb dies in. You know, he's good about it.
he's a sweetheart, man. But
Get the strawberry jam, do the Abraham Lincoln special in the back of the head. Oh yeah, we gotta do it.
I like the line you had, drive-through sucky tube. That was right. To me, that sounds like a sex toy designed by Tesla.
It sounds like a great way to get chicken nuggets.
Yeah. Put in your deposit.
If you're ever able to go over the Lake Manawa exit in Council Bluffs, the Jimmy John's there. That's the one I'm talking about. It's absurd. You see the building. It should have the drive-through sucky tube. That's because it used to be a bank. So, yeah.
So what's your favorite fast food place?
Lately, it's been more like Chipotle. You know, just very, very easy. You can see all the ingredients. Yes, put that on. Yes, put it on. Don't protein, all that good stuff, and you get in and out. So usually it's something like that. Because I'm either going straight from work to stand up, open mic, improv, whatever it is. So I like something that's kind of quick.
Yeah, that's a rich guy flex.
Yeah.
Chipotle's like $20 for a burrito and a Coke now.
Yeah, down to Chipotle for some fast food, man. Do they have a drive-through there now?
Fuck no.
Some of them do, yeah.
What one?
Lake Manawa, weren't you listening? Yeah, they've got one that around.
Was that about Chipotle?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I only paid like $12, so but I went to it before I went here. $20, damn. You're a family man. That's right. You're thinking of the.
I'm going to Bellevue. Apparently, they're robbing me blind.
Do you have any children, Ben?
Hell no.
He's got a couple in his trunk. Ben's got a couple in his trunk.
I don't need to be that strong. No, my ex-wife was as fertile as she was happy. So no.
So not a lot of children, huh?
No. I'm doing good. I'm all alone and doing okay out in Omaha, best I can. Most of the time I do all right. It's around the holidays when I'm away from family. That kind of sucks. But otherwise, I'm okay with going home alone. So.
Okay. Well, something tells me.
Somebody fuck Ben.
Yeah, so let's get someone to come over here and fuck Ben, all right?
No, not up here. No, not up here.
In the other room. Didn't you listen to Todd earlier? In the other room.
Yeah. And you want to do shit like
might be able to meet up with
or talking about Osama bin Laden. Yeah. You can fuck in that room or out front on the patio.
Well, yeah, pity is nature's lube, so there you go.
Man, great set, great interview. Anything you want to let these folks know about?
Yeah, appreciate that. I have an improv show up in Florence. They do once a year called Battle of the Improv All-Stars. February 17th. I think it's at 7. You get tickets online or at the door. And we load up that room, get some of the top improvisers from around Omaha. I won last year, so I got to defend my championship, got to bring it. And I do improv with Big Canvas that does family-friendly emphasis. This one, belts are off, wherever the humor goes, and so you get a chance and a rare opportunity to see me do improv that way. So
please don't take your belt off.
The belts are off, y'all.
All right, y'all. Let's hear it for Mr. Ben Webb.
I just want to say, 1 year I came in runner-up on that improv show.
Oh, really?
Professional comedian.
This might be your year.
No, not this year.
Oh, not this year?
I'm fucking lazy now.
All those kids, man, it'll get you. So on deck, we have karaoke with Summer. Woo. But coming to the stage right now, make it loud for Lucas Schneider.
Yeah, that wasn't bullshit. I actually do have a black baby mama, which, despite Riley's horse shit, I do live in a super small, super rural town. So you get a lot of dumbass questions from dumb farmer hick white boys that have never been with a black girl. Like, is it any different? And it's not. Well, I mean, sure, because of color schemes and the way the eyes work, it looks pinker, but it's not. And the first couple times with the lights off, it seems like you're fucking a shadow. But you get over that. You get past that. I'm a single full-time dad of a black kid. Well, half black. But we all know what box I'm checking when college comes around. It's kind of a bummer though, because being all by myself, I've got to teach her everything. So I'm fucking up all her street cred because I have to, teach her how to dance. It's not going good, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what. Her mom's a mess, just to show you what kind of person I was dealing with. One year she came to me on Halloween and said, I have the greatest idea ever. This is completely foolproof. Everybody's going to love it. We're going to go out, and you're going to dress as a plantation owner, and I'm going to dress as a slave girl. And she didn't understand my problem with that. it wouldn't have gone well for me. You know, I just look too damn good in a dress. That's all there really is to it. I think I've been racist enough for a little while.
That's racist.
It's like if Nirvana was from Arkansas.
I feel like Lucas has a very fanny pack attitude.
All right, let's hear for Lucas Schneider. I guess his set's done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Time went off.
He came up and talked shit about Honky and then attacked me for some reason. How you doing, buddy?
Attacked all three of you, to be fair.
Fair enough. Yeah, you said Nirvana was from Arkansas.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you look like Kurt Cobain after he shot himself. All right, so how's it been going for you, buddy? How's the mail?
Well, I mean, fucking deliver the mail is something else.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know, the people that are on the ball have already gotten their taxes back, so they've just blown it all on Amazon horse shit. So.
Oh, so you're seeing a lot of tax returns.
Oh yeah. Deliver them and then deliver 15 Amazon packages 3 days later. It's pretty wild.
So what kind of penalties would you incur for like taking people's tax returns? Is that even possible? You say jail?
Jail.
So not prison, jail?
Probably jail. Yeah.
That's not so bad.
Well, I mean, depending on where you're at.
Speaking of where you're at, how far from Ooga Booga do you live?
From Ooga Booga, about 3.5 hours or 487 telephone poles.
Yeah.
That's how we measure shit out there.
Yeah, how far is that from Oonka Blunka?
About half the distance. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I think I've been there once.
Water Tower Festival, yeah.
A lot of this shit is verging on ways too close to racism for me to chime in with my Tennessee accent. I can't.
As long as you start the sentence with y'all, I think it'll be okay.
Y'all ever notice that people... No.
It's fine. I'm the one that's gonna have to walk back there. You get to stay up here for a while.
I know. I just get to just sit up here in my ivory tower talking shit. Eventually, the hens will come home to roost, as it was.
Well,
As it were.
As it were. As I was. So, let's see here. You've been running the Monday Night Mike. How's that been going for you, buddy?
I mean, it's going good. It's going steady.
Oh, that's a doubler?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it is a good time. You should come down if you feel like it.
I should.
Yeah.
I'm pretty fucking lazy, but
I look like Brooke, but the show's not the same, I promise. somebody got it.
Yeah, we got some Patriots in the crowd, huh?
A little different facial hair, but otherwise the same.
Yeah. I do look like a transgender.
So what's in your fanny pack, bro? What's going on down there?
I'll tell you.
Is it some weed you can smoke after the show?
I'll make a deal with you. You pick one pocket and I'll tell you what's in there.
Oh.
The big pocket.
The big pocket?
Yeah.
Eye drops in my wallet.
All right, I know what's in at least another one.
Yeah.
If there's eye drops in one.
Yeah. There's condoms in another.
Yeah, right.
Now, the eye drops for if the condom breaks and it gets in your eye, or... Oh, yeah.
I don't need them, man.
Well, here, I'll have one. I can always...
That's why I carry two. I like to look out for my friends.
Yeah.
I've got 2 kids. I really fucking struggle.
That's why I said bullshit about the condoms.
Yeah, well,
I wasn't trying to say you don't
It's not like I
You know,
use them.
that actually is like a very positive thing to see from a father of 2 with 2 baby mamas, that you carry condoms. Have you been using these condoms?
They're still here, aren't they?
That wasn't really an answer, Lucas. That was more of...
Well, you know, somebody, Ben Webb's looking for somebody to fuck.
I do have 2. I can give you the other one, Ben.
I think Ben would be a tender lover. You know, you'd probably want him on the bottom, but, you know...
It'd probably be a good time.
You can just curl up in his pouch, you know.
I mean, not for me, but...
You can be Joey.
You do have kangaroo energy, yeah.
You look like a Joey, I'm just saying.
Oh, you guys should do a set together. That'd be cute.
We kind of look like back in my small, shitty, rural hometown.
Man, yeah, you sent some shots across the bow with Riley, man.
We had a pedophile power couple.
A pedophile power couple? Dude,
Like, they hung out near the public pool. They were called Spaghetti and Meatball. It was a tall, stringy dude and a short, fat lady.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So it was a man and a woman.
Yeah, they just hung around the park, and every once in a while when they'd get too close, the cops would show up and say, "Hey, get back," and then they'd back up a little bit. And this is the '90s. It was a little different time.
Yeah,
Where was that?
Where?
O'Neill?
Yeah.
The Irish capital of Nebraska.
It makes me nervous anytime somebody knows about O'Neill.
I saw my first rodeo. You know they say they're saying my first rodeo? My first fucking rodeo, O'Neill, Nebraska.
No kidding.
No kidding.
So I didn't know you were into rodeo. I mean, with the vest, I guess I should have.
I wasn't into rodeo. No, O'Neill has a very nice campground that you can stay out, and it's like 4 hours away from here and 3 hours away from Smith Falls. So it's like a very good get off on Friday, go to O'Neill, drive to fucking Valentine on Saturday. Yeah, I'll plan your trip. Call me.
That's fantastic. And you just saw the dust kicking up and said, I'm gonna go check out that rodeo.
So we went. So okay, first rodeo. We're driving. We don't give a fuck, man. We're trying to get to Mushroom Park we're trying to get to Carhenge because it's fucking totality. What's the fucking thing when the sun goes behind the moon?
An eclipse.
Yeah, it was like 8 years ago, the totality eclipse. We were gonna go to Carhenge and watch it, but we found out Pete Ricketts was gonna be there, and I was like, oh, that's when the fucking Dark Lord comes back. It's fucking Pete Ricketts during an eclipse. So instead, we went to Smith Falls. Anyway, if you want to go, so we pulled up in O'Neill. We're like, last campsite. Everybody else has a trailer full of horses. And we're like, what the fuck is going on? It's fucking rodeo days in O'Neill.
Oh, yeah, rodeo.
You're familiar.
So it was less of a campsite you pulled up to, it's just the horse staging area for the rodeo, it sounds like.
Because it's right there next to the thing, right?
Yeah.
So
You're lucky you got there on time and they clean out all the meth heads that are living down there.
yeah, meth heads and horses, man.
They go live. I knew a guy that lived down there for about 3 months.
It seems cool. There's also a really nice nursery there. I'm a plant daddy, so.
Okay. Well, man, we're going to go ahead and get you out of here, Lucas. I appreciate you taking time. Man, let's hear from Lucas Schneider, everybody.
Pete Ricketts is the devil!
And I booed him at a parade.
That's right. Let's just get a boo for Pete Ricketts as this goes. All right.
I was the only one.
Hell yeah.
All right, Lucas Schneider, everybody.
I want to talk to you about it.
On deck, we have Riley Cook, but coming to the stage right now for third time in a row, my favorite segment of the show. Let's hear it for Karaoke with Summer.
Am I allowed to guess as the guest?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
Good evening. I want to talk a little bit about the rules of karaoke. So I'm going to be doing a couple of bars of a famous song. All of the songs are famous. They're all million sellers, almost all of them. Very famous from the 60s to current. And so if you think you know the song and you're going to yell out, give the name of the song and the artist. Like last week we had Turn the Page, and Lucas guessed that, but it is a Bob Seger song, but if he had said Metallica, I would have still counted that. But it is written by Bob Seger, and it was a Bob Seger song. So, with that, there we go. Sun and shower, wind and rain, in and out of the window like a moth before a flame. Okay, go for it.
Guess that song.
Not all at once.
Oh, man.
The Seeger one was way easier.
Yeah. This is called Retribution. Well, Summer, you know, these plebeians don't seem to know what it is. How about you sing them another verse, huh?
Another bar. Walk into splendid sunlight, inch your way through dead dreams to another land.
That's some weird shit, man.
Man, these are very specific lyrics he's singing. You got any guesses here? A Slim Jim is on the line, guys.
Oh, he's got a graphic. Look at that. That's nice.
Oh, he's official. He looks like he's on the Starship Enterprise in this case.
He does.
That was actually taken at the same
Oh, I got a graphic.
Yeah, that was from 740 Park Avenue.
Summer, I think you need to sing him another verse. You got another one in there for him?
No, that was all of them.
Oh, shit. All right. We're going to be talking about that later.
Is there a second song, or do we just bail?
Well, go ahead and sing the clue again before we, send
Can
these
we
people
get
to
a
hell.
chorus, though?
Sun and shower, wind and rain, in and out of the window like a moth before a flame.
Is that a chorus?
No, that's a part of the song. I don't sing the hook of the song, so you have to guess it.
Yeah, he never sings the hook. These are the same rules that he applies to me just in life. He sings me a song that I have heard of, but I've never heard that part of the song.
And knowing you were coming, I'm surprised you're not getting this.
Yeah, let's turn it on Todd.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know we were coming to Gilligan's Island tonight.
Holy shit!
I almost wore my Gilligan t-shirt.
I like that you have a Gilligan t-shirt. I wore my Proud Boy vest, so yeah, we're all hanging out here.
Okay, so you want me to give it to him now?
Well, let's give him one more chance at that first verse, and then it looks like.
Give it to you.
Walk into splendid sunlight, inch your way through dead dreams to another land.
So that's sad. I can't.
Oh, you keep it down over there, you.
Okay.
All right, well, let's play that song. Summer, you've heard the Slim Jim, sir. You managed to stump all the millennials.
The true my lord just smoked me. Thank you.
Of course. Let's hear it one more time for Summer, everybody. Well, man, how are you doing, Summer? What's been going on this week with you in your life?
Well, just enjoying the nice weather we've had for this week, which has been really cool, and just working on things, reading some cards, writing some things down,
Yeah, so how's tarot business been going for you? Anybody calling? Anybody showing?
No, but I haven't got the digital stuff going. But yeah, once that gets going, I feel very hopeful about it. Absolutely.
That's good. That's absolutely fantastic. We're actually going to potentially be getting a show going for summer, a tarot reading show, with the camera and everything, hopefully a weekly thing. But that's sort of in the future. We'll announce that.
Yep, that'll be fun. That'll be fun.
Sure. Oh, he talks a lot of smack to somebody. I heard him say in a tarot reading, he said, "You don't need a psychic, you need a lawyer." One of my favorite things he said to someone on the phone.
Well, yeah. Sometimes they have to be taught that. Sometimes they think they can snoop on their neighbors and get lottery numbers. If I could get lottery numbers, I wouldn't be talking to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody's always they want the shortcut to success, and there is none.
Yeah, I went to the Middle East one time, and I was like 13 hours ahead, and I sent the lottery numbers back, and it did not work. So I don't think it works that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Middle East, they're not big on winning.
But I hear
lottery.
Saudi Arabia is going to allow bars and drinking.
Sign me up.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that is progressive. They let women drive and all hell breaks loose.
Yeah, that is fun. Man, well, great job stumping the crowd tonight. It's great to talk to you, Summer. Man, let's hear it for the Redwood Wizard. Summer.
All right, Summer.
Thank you.
Go use that meat stick in good health.
Yes, sir. Okay, so on deck, we have Ross Dolan. Come to the stage for a second set. Riley Cook.
Guess the song. Silent night. Play it, Clem. Alright, that shit was fucking dope, dude. That guy can sing. I tried working a job in a warehouse recently, but I realized right away it wasn't for me. Because I went in on my first day and I kind of thought that I stumbled into a methadone clinic. There was way too many twitchers and tweakers there for me. I think that I might have liked the job a little more if I had made a friend. Well, actually, I was making friends there, but I couldn't keep them. I just think that they should have required us to carry Narcan. Pour one out for my dead homies. No, if your packages are never making it to your house in 2 days, though, that's just because none of the workers woke up today. Hate to say it. I love smoking weed, but yeah, it sucks being a pothead here in Omaha, though. Because they're just teasing us, throwing up all these cannabis shops around town. those places, they're just like dry sex. I know that they're doing the best with what they got, but if that's getting you anywhere, you're new here. And I don't want to go buy from some shady dealer in town because it's going good, and then I look down at his shoes and Jordan's doing some sort of layup instead of the jump man. I'm not going to trust anything that guy's selling. So then I just like want to leave the state to go somewhere where it is legal and I can buy it. But I'm just trying to get high, I'm not pregnant. So why do I have to leave my state for safe and legal access to what I need? Thanks.
Riley Cook, ladies and gentlemen.
Riley Cook. Exactly. Second set. I like how you opened up with Silent Night. Was that about your sets?
Yeah, dude. What was that supposed to mean?
Yeah. Hey, Riley, you look like the ghost of School Shooters Past. Have I ever told you that?
School Shooter. No, you didn't.
Yeah, okay.
I like that.
I get a real Slim Jesus vibe from
Slim
you.
Jesus.
Thin Jesus, yeah.
Did Slim Thin Jesus shoot up schools in the past?
No, he's just a white rapper.
Fuck yeah.
He's probably about 30 now, honestly. He was like a young kid when I was listening to him. But
yeah, I don't know about
3 more years to go, right?
Riley, I was thinking, like, what if you, if, like, as a catchphrase, you use, like, ooh, now we're cooking.
Oh, we are cooking. That was great.
Like, you do a joke and then it, like, now we're cooking.
Yeah, I'll definitely work that in next.
I think there needs to be more.
Oh, yeah, you could put that in your act. That'd be a lot of fun. You know?
You do that in your little skit.
Thank you.
Yeah, in your sketches.
Thank you. That'll
Man.
be focus.
So how has work been going, man?
Oh,
Would you say
work
busy?
is.
What do
Yeah,
you do?
I work at Runza Fast Food.
You're a good ass
Frontline
fries.
warrior. Yeah, I'm a legend.
You're a legend on the walls of Runza.
Legend. Yeah, dude, I'm a. What is that dude's name? Fuck it, SpongeBob. Yeah.
You're SpongeBob, you know?
Yeah. I was trying to think of it because he was like the employee of the month, all that shit.
Have you ever been the employee of the month?
Oh, I don't think they do that there. We don't respect the people that work there.
You wouldn't win anyway, I'll be honest
Oh,
with you.
Clem, come eat my French fries. You will be saying
Was that
a throwback to Terrence joke or something?
I don't know what her joke was.
Yeah. Well, if Taryn's here, she's a part of everybody's act.
Sorry.
Alright.
Hey, Riley,
Yes.
what do you like most about comedy, man?
Doing it.
That wasn't as good of an answer as I hoped.
Yeah, I don't know. The funny part of it too is good.
That's better.
Yeah.
You should try to do that more.
Do that more.
Yeah, the funny part.
Where can I make it funny?
That's your job to find out.
Thank you, Clemson Jamers.
Man, it's just a roast battle up here, man. That's crazy.
But he is really good at making funny sounding words.
He does make good fun.
Clemson Jamers is pretty good.
Yeah.
Ooga Boonga.
Ooga Booga, yeah.
Dude, that's a real city, trust me. Hey, you guys, when you were fucking, which one he was talking about? Oh, you can go put this place and it's 1 hour from this place. I was just thinking you were making fun of what the fuck I was saying. Where is any of those places you said?
We were.
I don't even know what you're talking about,
We were
Riley.
making fun of you.
He said, I'll plan your vacation. And he named like 17 different
I
towns.
said Valentine's.
Right.
I said Valentine,
That's a
Nebraska.
day. That's coming up.
Valentine.
Weeks.
Valentine, Nebraska.
Okay.
Somebody Google it. No, really. Just know that it's a fact. I said Smith Falls. That's the tallest waterfall in Nebraska. It is also a state park.
State park.
Tallest waterfall in Nebraska.
Toadstool State Park. Also,
Toadstool?
Toadstool.
That
It is
sounds
also where they think Toadstool Park is where they think they filmed the fake moon landing.
We got a lot of geography.
What do you mean think? They know. Man, Riley, absolutely great set, great interviews. Can you plug anything for these folks?
Yeah, I have more details for that writing workshop.
Oh, fantastic!
Yes.
Right down the barrel. Let them know.
Sometimes. 5 to 6:45 on Wednesdays. 13th Street Coffee right now. So bring jokes and I'll steal them. Thank you.
Okay. Riley Cook, everybody. Starting a writing workshop.
Now we're cooking.
Yeah.
Or isn't that a new meme? Let it cook.
Now we're cooking.
The chef master. All right, so on deck, we have Brent Bradley's second set. Come to the stage right now. Make it loud for Ross Dolly.
I don't have any opinions. I'm the human embodiment of a shrug. That's me. The inside of my head is like the middle ball of a Newton's cradle. It's just equal and opposite. Like I can't take a stance on anything. Like for example, smoking versus vaping. I do both. Like I'm the type of guy that will put a cigarette out and then put the butt back in my pocket and walk around like that. For the environment. But I'll also purchase and throw away a battery every 3 days. I used to give a shit about things. Like I used to be like, I gotta wear my Brandon Marshall jersey. He's my favorite player on my favorite team. Now, navy, not even my favorite color. Like I don't know what happened. Like one day I was just minding my own business and all of a sudden I had a thought. Would I rather finger my mom or blow my dad? I haven't been able to make any decision ever since. I don't like board games. That's my one opinion. I don't like poker. I have friends that like poker. And whenever I'm hanging out with them, I'm like, why do we have to lie? Why do we have to withhold the truth from each other all night? I don't know. Fuck all of y'all. Yeah! You like
Yeah, do you want to finish that one, Ross, or are you done?
No. I'll just say fuck you to the audience.
I like that part with the gunshot. I loved you in the Waco documentary, by the way. How you doing, buddy? It's good to close that.
I take a different approach. I would rather blow my dad because he's dead and he's ashes, and I blow him, just gonna blow away.
Oh, you guys don't get that. That's good humor right there. That's good dead dad joke humor.
I thought we were fingering Ross's mom.
Man, well, it's getting real freaky out here.
Your mom or your dad.
Oh. What I like about Ross is you're like the anti-Riley Cook. You come up with just negative energy and crush.
Yeah, I've got a picture actually of a time where I looked exactly like Riley.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I could see the facial structure, perhaps, you know.
I can't imagine that at all.
Hey man, send me that picture. We'll throw it on the podcast right now. Tune in and watch that. It'll be awesome.
It'll take like 20 minutes.
No, you don't have
What,
to
you got
right
cricket?
now. I'm saying
You got
podcast.
no time for that.
All right.
He has iOS downloaded onto an Android over there.
I have a phone like that.
Yeah, there we go. Summer has two phones, one that he uses, the other that he complains about because he can't use it yet. And that's the iPhone.
I don't trust technology, so I have a flip phone with a pop socket on it. So I don't know if anybody's ever done it. It's really convenient though.
Clem's actually not a redneck, he's just a hipster with a big hat.
It's true. It's true. Don't out me though, man.
I'm sorry, I never would. How's it going, Ross? What's that?
So it's Hat City up here.
The hat's, yeah, you know, well, I'm actually bald underneath this hat.
No, you're not.
I'm not. You caught me. You caught me, Ross. I remember one time you said that I was like a cartoon businessman, and that's always stuck with me every time I get dressed. I brought my speakers, see?
It's not necessarily how you get dressed, but just your whole energy.
Yeah, right after this, I'm going to be tying women to railroad tracks.
I believe you.
We all believe you.
Yeah, well, they like it freaky. It's hard to get them off these days. I don't care what you guys say. I'm killing right now. So what's your biggest fear, Ross? Okay, we'll come back to that one.
And one time Ross, his open mic set, he just fucking left. It was Omaha Comedy Festival. He went up, I was like, sorry that I didn't alert you. He was like, fuck you, Todd.
Wow,
And
really?
he just walks off and never came back the whole night.
So is it actually angry fuck you, Todd?
No, that was the bit.
Oh, it was a bit.
It was hilarious.
So the bit was he got here, didn't make it on time, said fuck you, Todd, and left?
Well, what happened was I went
Let's put a soundbite on or something. Fill this noise with something, please. Oh, hey, let's hear it for Ross, everybody.
It's so funny.
This guy really knows how to disrupt a podcast in a way that only an awkward.
He's gone.
There he goes. He goes out on his own terms. This guy. Yeah, he's probably. He just peeled out the parking lot.
We might see him walk past that door with his long, luxurious hair.
Oh, there he is, man. Okay. Well, I guess we'll all just clap for Ross Doling, everybody.
I don't know anybody else that can pull that joke off twice and get away with it.
Damn, this guy.
He knows how to work it.
It's a great bit.
It's like Brandy Kaufman. But yeah, so on deck we have, we're just moving right along with this one. On deck we got Chris Vincentini on the stage for his second set of Quick Draw, Brent Bradley.
Pegging or BBC? What do you want? Give me an answer.
Pegging.
Pegging, all right. People say kids have it easy these days, and I don't think that's completely accurate. Like, I think there was things I had easier. When I was a kid, the weirdest thing I could find in my mom's house was her dildo, right? Which for whatever, you get over it. But I'm thinking about it now, like when my baby boy's old enough to walk, he's gonna come up to me and be like, "Ew, Dad, look, I found Mom's dildo." I'm gonna have to look this sweet baby in the face and be like, "Ha, buddy, that's Daddy's." You know? And I think that's worse, you know? I don't know. As like millennial parents, we're supposed to be breaking generational trauma, making it worse, you know? Like, think about it. It used to be easy to explain away sex, right? Kid walks in, you're just cuddling, giving mom a back massage, punching her in the face, whatever. You know, the typical. But like, how are you going to explain him walking in and seeing mommy peg daddy? You know that's not happening under the sheets. It's hot down there, daddy's a sweater, you know? Mom's gonna try to explain it away, like, oh, you know, daddy's got a bad back. Mom was just trying to straighten it out from the inside, you know? Which she could only do if she was Jesus, because Jesus was black. Are you guys not following? All right, the reason that's important is because, like, I found out Jesus was black from a very specific story. He cured a lady that had been paralyzed for 18 years. 18 years. And I'm here to tell you that only black dick can do that. You ever seen a dick so big it can fix your spine? With his own chiropractic license? Not on me. That's all I'm saying. No, that didn't end well, did it? Fuck it. We'll cut it there.
Brent Bradley, everybody.
Brent Bradley!
Honestly, good set. That last one didn't really hit, but great set.
It's also not the order it's supposed to go in. So
I was wondering about that.
You know, Jesus was also Asian because Israel is on the continent of Asia. So nobody thinks of it from that side.
What's this for Asians?
What is this?
There are no Asians in here. I can hate them if I want. Right?
Yeah.
I just hate who's not around. That's all I do.
Sure. No, that's the key. It's getting away with it. That's what stand-up is. I didn't quote that. Well, I quoted it, but someone came up with it first. How are you doing, Brent? It's good to see you, buddy.
I'm doing well. How you guys doing?
I'm good, man.
I'm happy to finally be here after 6 months of telling you I will be here.
It's good. You and I sort of had a relationship like you were the girl that I wanted to go on a date with, and you're like, oh, you know, we're going to figure something out. You know, I do like you.
Every week I was like, oh, my wife.
My wife, yeah. I can't make it out. That's good, man. You came out, you delivered, you showed your stuff.
We're trying.
What's been going on with you?
Learn about your butt. Never knew you were a butt stuff man.
Dude, if you're not a butt stuff guy, get fucked.
Really?
Jesus.
I had sort of a cause and effect there, yeah.
Make her shut up.
So are you a butt guy?
I'll take a finger in the butt. I'll do shit.
Okay, well, fair enough.
It's my wife. It's not good.
Well, yeah, it's not sinful if it's your wife.
No. Yeah, we were matrimony. I don't know. Is that how you say that? Matrimony.
Your matron.
Yeah, matron.
Something.
I play the maitre d' in my house.
Yeah.
So, so since your wife has had the child, has your sex life been coming back around, or?
Yeah, it's just scheduled now.
You guys have a calendar up on the wall?
Yeah, it's like nap time, very specific times of day, the sex. You know what's awesome? I get sex in the daytime now.
Wow, good for that. Let's hear for sex in the daytime, everybody.
When you've been married for that, like 7 years, like sex in the daytime's a big deal. Because now I can be in a good mood and go do other shit.
Yeah, it kind of sets you on the right course for the day.
Yeah.
And it's nice to have sex in the daytime and your dick actually works in the day, because the later it gets, it's like, oh, I'm tired, you know?
Yeah. Between that and the Adderall, it's fucking.
Are you a big Adderall guy?
I take Vyvanse.
Oh,
yeah.
We'll talk after this.
Got the money.
All right, show's over. No, I'm kidding. I'm very excited to hear about that. Summer knows. You're my favorite comedian. How does it feel to
We just figured out why Addy moved to Omaha.
to meet you and get a Vyvanse plug? That's right. And to find out about butt stuff. All right. So what's your biggest fear in life?
Ooh, we're gonna go dark like that? Fuck, what's my biggest fear? Dying alone.
You know, that's the second person who said that.
No. What did you say? No. I mean, dying alone is in like, I was a medic for a long time. I ran a dead dude that had been dead for 2 weeks. I walked in, he died at his desk and shit his pants. Oh. And then 2 weeks later, we found him. Oh. Like that type of alone. Not like mom was in the other room.
Oh, so like where you die, no one knows for weeks.
Nobody knows for weeks. The only reason they know is because it smells bad.
That's a real bummer, man.
Yeah, I'm happy to bring this show down.
Well, no, it's good. I always said that the final punchline in life is when you die and then shit your pants and all your loved ones have to deal with it. I think that's pretty funny.
It's true.
It's as you die, you can be like, I'm still gonna get them.
Yeah.
That's why I want to die in an explosion, so nobody can find my poop.
I want to go out in a big mess, so yeah, it's probably going to be a shotgun.
Well, so I guess you've been a paramedic. How long have you been a paramedic for?
I was a paramedic for 6 years.
Are you still doing it actively, or are you out of it?
Not practicing anymore.
Not practicing anymore? What do you do now?
Now I'm a project manager for a software development team.
Oh, really?
Which sounds like I'm smart, but I'm fucking dumb.
I was wondering, do you wear the hoodie there? Or?
Yeah, I do. I work from home.
You work from home?
That's why all these stains are on here.
You just rolled out of your bed and put on a jizz rag and came here, huh?
I haven't changed.
From all that daytime sex.
Yeah. Come on, baby, wipe it off.
Come on, baby. I'm going to come on my hoodie and
chest.
Go to work. I love you, Brent.
I wrote you a birthday story.
I was telling them about that earlier. Brent Bradley wrote me a birthday story one time.
You wrote him a birthday?
I wrote him a children's book for his birthday.
Oh, yeah?
Great. And then I read it out of the open mic.
Oh, that's sweet. How long was it?
4 minutes.
4 minutes?
Okay, we're not going to do that tonight. But,
yeah. I don't remember.
I still have it.
Do you have it tattooed on your lower back?
I have a frame.
That's nice. That's sweet. How long have you been doing stand-up, Brent?
It'll be 5 years this year.
5 years?
Yeah.
When you came out, man, you showed a lot of experience. You know, you had 2 good sets. You're interviewing like a coherent, funny person. A lot of people come up here and try to do bits. I'm like, come on.
They try to do bits that aren't funny?
Yeah, they usually aren't funny. I mean, you really got to have a good bit to come through.
The key is to get high and then a little drunk, and then you're like, we're just going to go win this Texas.
Sure, yeah, then you won't remember any of it in the morning.
It doesn't work for Riley Cook, though. So.
Shots fired at Riley.
You were very upset at Riley.
There he is. Just killed himself. Clem Jameson, the executioner, everybody.
Boom, 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 boom.
Riley is wearing the exact outfit of a lesbian, though.
Yeah.
Basketball jersey over a hoodie.
Nothing says like I'm not interested in doing nothing.
With anybody. See everybody.
I want to keep my body covered. Like a basketball.
I don't want to be able to use the only functional thing in a hoodie, which is the pocket.
Right.
So I cover it up.
Yeah.
I've got nothing going on.
Yeah.
I feel bad. I'm sorry. Is Riley still here?
No, I think
no. Cool. Fuck Riley.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, he's behind the curtain. Riley.
No, let's actually fuck him.
Just kidding. It's somebody. Man, speaking of which, we're going to get you moving along. You want to plug any of those folks? Any shows coming up?
Yeah, actually, I am hosting for Nick Letty at the Funny Bone on Wednesday, and I got comp tickets. If you guys want to go to the Bone for free,
hey, yes. Talk to him about comp tickets. Let's hear it from
calling
Brett
it the
Bradley.
Bone now.
Yeah, the Bone.
I want to see him at the Bone.
See him at the Boneyard. All right, so on deck we've got Tyler Him. Come to stage right now, Chris Vincentini.
Bow, bow, bow,
Let's hear it for him.
But I didn't screw up the mic that time like I did last time. So back to the old man. He calls me one day and says, "Son, I saw something online I want to order, but my internet isn't working." Okay, what's the problem? My Wi-Fi isn't working. What the hell's Wi-Fi? Son, I called Cox Cable. They have no clue what I'm talking about, so I lit them up good. Do you mean Wi-Fi? Well, my friends say it's a Wi-Fi. Your friends are wrong. Your friends are also old like you are. So I go over, I get it all fixed, and then he's like, "Okay, I want to order that thing." I'm like, "Okay, what is it?" "I don't know." "Well, we can go to Google." He goes, "Oh, you mean the stock?" "No, Dad, we talked about that once before. It's not the stock." So he says, what do you think we can do? I'm like, "Well, you don't remember, like, here's where I make a mistake. We can check your web browsing history." Folks, learn from my mistake. So we go into web browsing history, and let's just say that I saw some things I can't unsee. I just thank God it was all legal. And as a parent of 2 teenagers in my late 50s, I can honestly tell you, I don't know which is worse, knowing your father's web browsing history or your children's web browsing history. That's all I got. I'm Chris Vincentini. Thank you.
How's it going, Chris?
Good.
I feel like I should call you Mr. Vincentini.
I'm probably old enough to be your father.
Yeah, well, are you alive? Okay, that dad jokes never work.
When I tell
my wife would say no at times.
Well, I loved you in the last Die Hard. It's great to see you, Mr. Willis.
Thank you, and I can speak and he can't, so.
I know, right? How long have you been doing stand-up, Chris?
So, I started 2 years ago, but I've probably maybe only been around 8-10 shows. I go, and then I won't be around for a year. And then this guy right here actually got me back into it this summer, and had a great time. I appreciate you, Todd. And then
I'll get you out here.
What's that?
If you're coming around and you stop coming around, I'm gonna message you.
Literally, it was like, "Where have you been?"
I'm gonna say, "Hey, you need to come out."
Oh, so you're responsible for this, huh?
Hey.
I'm responsible. And then, the crickets you heard.
Well, that was all right. It's been a bit of a wild night this evening.
Look, I say when I tell people I'm in my late 50s, they say, "You look really good for your age. What's your secret?" And I say, "I'm 42. The secret is I'm a liar."
This guy's an absolute master of deception. That's why you got the camo hat on.
See, if I put that camel hat on, you'd ask me, when's my court date for J6?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, what do you do for work, Chris?
So, have you watched the TV show Billions?
I'm familiar with it. I haven't watched it religiously. But.
So, I kind of do what Bobby Axelrod does. I run my own hedge fund.
You run your own hedge fund?
With my own money, yeah.
Well, follow-up question. What's a hedge fund?
It's, you take people's money and you invest it for them. But I just do my own money that way. So I trade options, equities, crypto.
Okay.
I don't sleep a lot.
You don't sleep a lot? Do you have any Vyvanse?
Pardon me?
No. Call back to a joke that didn't work. That's always a classic.
You could have just said unemployed. Corporate America, I just didn't work out, and so I've been doing this for 5 years now.
So you work from home, I assume?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Ever run into Britt Bradley on the websites or anything?
I'm sorry?
No, nothing.
No, I have problems hearing sometimes because I'm old.
Oh yeah, it's fine. You didn't miss much. What's your biggest fear, Chris?
Honestly, outliving my children.
Interesting.
That's a solid fear. That's a good one.
Honest to God. I mean, I didn't have the best upbringing. I lived with a violent father, alcoholic, beat the shit out of my mom in front of me. So then I tried to not be that way, and be there for my kids and do everything for them. And my fear is outliving them. I don't want to live with my kids.
Well, yeah, that's a very good fear to have, I guess.
Brought the whole mood down. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. That was a fair answer. You know, I ask these questions, and then sometimes I get punished for asking them. But no, that was a solid answer.
I could say I fear crickets when I do my stand-up, which has happened many, many times.
Well, you know, you're getting back into it. It was absolutely great to have you, Chris.
Thank you.
Are you going to be doing more stand-up coming up, or is this just...
No, this is a great venue. I've never been here before. This is my first time. Love this. You know, Todd and Clem got me out here tonight.
I'll hit you up in about 9 months.
We'll check in on you.
Well, I'm back coaching lacrosse now, so who knows what my nights are going to be looking like. But
Okay, well, you know, we got plenty of mics. Come out if you want to, you know, hone your craft and really get at it. This is the place to do it.
Never been lacrosse flex before, but okay.
Yeah.
I'm not a lax bro. My kids are, but I'm not a lax bro.
All right, man. We
Appreciate you guys. Thank you, everybody.
All right, let's hear it for Chris Vincentini, everybody. Okay, so on deck we have Rashad Vaughn.
Rashad Vaughn.
But coming to the stage right now, I want you to make it loud for his second set, Ty Tyler Him.
Well, I don't want to mess up the mic here again, so I'm going to be real delicate. All right, guys, try to get through the rust part. Rusty, it's my first time out here. Appreciate you guys coming on out of here. And first time doing comedy, guys. I'm just gonna talk to you about my life, hopefully. Yeah. So I've always been around comedy, guys. Especially when I was young, man. My dad, he was a jokester, but he was like more of like a pervert jokester. And he would say shit like, yeah. Then I whipped out my dick. I said, whoa, buddy, hold on. No one wants to hear about your dick, okay? I'm 12 years old. Relax. And so, yeah, I've always been around comedy, and that's a dream of mine, to try to make people laugh. It's more, I guess it's more of a personal type of deal, you know, when I make people laugh. But yeah, guys, follow your dreams is all I can say, you know? Follow your dreams, guys. This is tough for me, but it's fun as well. So, yeah, try to get back to the jokes here. How much time I got? All right. I go to a lot of small towns. I heard somebody talking about small towns earlier. And, you know, I'm black. People scare the shit out. They're scared. Oh, yeah, they get scared, man. I go in those towns. I have a moving company, and I go in these towns, and they look at me like I'm crazy. And I'm just like, look, man, I'm just trying to do work, man. But when I come in, they're like, oh, shit. What the fuck, dude? You're like fucking 6'6", man. How are you fucking tall like this? They're so amazed, man. They think I'm gonna kill them. It's like, I'm not killing nobody. I'm just here to do a job. Relax. Relax. Motherfucker. That's my time, guys.
All right. Go ahead and grab onto that microphone. We'll chat for a minute.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, man? First of all, how am I supposed to say your name?
Ty Tyler.
Ty Tyler?
Yeah.
Was the him just your pronouns? Or?
That's right. My pronouns. That's right. Him.
You wrote him in parentheses here. I'm not making this up.
I am him.
What's that? Man, that's the craziest fucking episode of Black I've ever seen. How many white girls did you bring in here?
Let me tell you, man, I got that popular look. They see me and go, oh, man, I need to be around you.
So you have sex with a lot of white ladies?
No, not too many. I just got hit on just coming in here.
Yeah?
I'm like, oh, my God.
That was Rashad.
Please. My friend's interested in you.
How long have you been doing stand-up, Ty Tyler?
This is my first time, man.
It's your first time?
Never done stand-up.
Oh, let's hear it for his first time doing stand-up, guys. He came out and tried it at the hottest mic in town, Quik Draw Comedy, huh?
I was here last weekend.
You were here last weekend?
Yeah.
You saw the show?
I loved it, man. It was dope. I was like, man, let me Try it, man. I
Decided to go home and write a whole 4 minutes of content. That's pretty cool.
Oh, a minute and a half, but
If we're going by punchlines, about 3 seconds. But, you showed up with 4 minutes of talking. I like how you insulted the stage up top. Do white people smell like urine, or do you think it's just sort of the?
I think it's just the carpet right here. Somebody pissed on this.
no, there's a bathroom behind this curtain, right?
No, that's where they keep the liquor.
That
Oh, I should have said that.
overflowed. Came out here on the carpet.
I actually marked my territory right there earlier.
Hey, see, yeah, it's cool, man.
So, well, what do you do for work?
I'm an entrepreneur. I have a lot of startup businesses that I've started over a couple years.
That sounds like you're dodging the question.
Yeah, an entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
And earlier he said he goes to towns and does a job. I'm not really sure what all this means.
Well, you say you go to small
You
towns.
selling drugs?
No.
I'm saying that not because you're black, but because you're being elusive about your answer.
He's also looking for a new plug, so that was not
I
question.
would also like to buy drugs from you.
Or anyone.
What was that?
Man, I'm gonna fucking shoot myself after this. Never mind.
Calling back to the valley.
Thank God there's one good host on this show. Let's hear it for Toddilocks, everybody.
Hey. Hey, if you want to do more comedy, come to Backline this Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. I'm hosting the open mic there. You can all come in.
I'm coming. I got a good following. I got 20,000 followers on TikTok, man.
You got 20,000 followers on TikTok?
Yeah,
For
it
what?
was, but I do skits.
Entrepreneur.
I do skits.
So you're a TikTok guy.
Yeah, I'm a content creator, so but I want to kind of move into stand-up because I'll be talking about some real funny shit.
Well, this is the way to do it, man, because stand-up is the most pure form of comedy.
Right.
And if you really want to, like, hone your craft, I'd say get into this stuff, and it'll make your TikTok better.
I got seen by Cameron Edwards. I don't know if you guys know this story.
Yeah, I know Cam.
Yeah, man. So I'm looking to start. This is great, man. It's my first night, first time ever. It feels good.
So Cam sent you here?
Cam sent me here.
Okay, well, I'm going to yell at him for that one.
You're ruining the show.
No, you're fine, man. You came out, you tried, you did 2 sets. You know, like, it's a tough business, man. But if you want to get in, talk to this man, talk to me. We'll help you get into stand-up, man.
Sounds good. Thank you, guys.
TikTok.
Take it easy, Ty Tyler.
All right, let's hear it for Ty Tyler, everybody.
I'm going to start a show with him. It's going to be called Todd and Ty Tyler in the Morning.
All right, so check it out. We are going to be having on deck a set from Mr. Red Little. But coming to the stage right now, make it loud for Rashad Vaughn.
How you guys doing? I'm glad the village people left, so I can do my set. I couldn't do my set earlier, so now I'm here. I'm starting to feel like I am the Bill Cosby of this generation of comics. Let me explain. Because every time I perform, motherfuckers be sleeping on me. So you know what I just say? I just say, fuck them. Fuck them. And I'm gonna keep making you laugh whether you think I'm funny or not. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like Wu-Tang. I'm gonna live on forever and ever, ever and ever. So remember my name, Rashad Vaughn. Not with an O, not with an A. The O stand for Omaha and the A stand for you assholes. So remember the name. So, remember see the face, remember the name. Any weed smokers in here? Woo! Yeah, I'm gonna be the bearer of bad news. I do not smoke weed, so I know I don't smoke weed. I know you like, dang, Rashad, how come you black and you don't smoke? Just like you white and you don't shoot up schools. Yeah, just like you white and you don't look like a serial killer or drug dealer, or sniff coke. You went there, I went there, okay? Not all black people smoke weed, just like not all white folks shoot up schools, movie theaters, and start up drugs, So, we all part of the same race, and that is the human race, I usually get a hand clap, but I got noise, so fair enough. And and my dick is at the planet Earth, everybody's on it, hope you all die to get off of it. Hey Rashad, get off the stage. After you get off a motherfucking dick, I'm Rashad Vaughn, get off my dick, skeet, and that's all I got. Thank you.
Rashad Vaughn. Man, welcome back to Quik Draw. Last time I saw you, you were filming your mixtape.
Yes, I was. Yes, I was filming a mixtape, comedy special.
Coming soon to an online near you. So.
Hey, keep it down back there. We're almost done here. We're filming a live podcast available on Spotify and YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Rashad. Go ahead. What were we talking about?
Yeah, they talking over me again, twice, back to back.
No, we should put something to their drinks like Bill Cosby, huh?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I am a Bill Cosby, the generation of comics. So.
Hey, I want to say Rashad talked a little bit about race, and I would like to say that my favorite race is the 1,000-yard dash.
That's racist.
Yeah, that is racist.
All the way around, right?
That's racist.
What are you talking about?
No, just playing. Yeah, nice.
I didn't say NASCAR. That would have been racist.
Yeah.
Did you get a new shirt, Rashad?
Oh no, I've been had it for like.
Yeah, it looks like you just ironed it.
Did you go to Belize?
No, a friend of mine did. She gave me this.
A friend? Just a friend or something more?
Just a friend.
You be slapping them skins?
Yeah, I've been spraying no mask cheeks.
Yeah. Get your mind open like ass cheeks.
Yes,
right.
Yes, get your mind open like ass cheeks. Yeah, one of my jokes, yeah.
So you also like to participate in having sex with white women, correct?
Oh, yeah, community dick, so.
Your community dick?
Yeah, community dick. I'm community dick. I can be racist, but my dick is not, so.
Well, sure. I think that's always the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love pussy, so.
So let me ask you this: how many races of women have you been in with? Just white or?
White, Mexican, of course, black.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been with damn near every race.
Okay. Well, I support that, man. That's nice.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Shit.
I mean, to sleep with. We're not talking about talking to them or anything, but
To sleep with?
No, I mean in this room. Who?
Yeah. Let's rate all the women in here. Yeah.
I would, but after they all left. So.
No, they're all talking in the back right now currently.
No, they all disappeared.
Did they?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, yeah. I mean, have you noticed any big differences between white women and other women's vaginas?
Pussy is pussy. Just the difference is the race, the skin color.
Okay.
Pussy is pussy.
Pussy is pussy. That should be a shirt for your new special.
I will not wear that shirt.
That's actually one of my old jokes.
Oh, no, is that?
Yeah, pussy is pussy. Yeah, just the difference is the color. So.
Yeah, we gotta get the marketing guys on this. That's $1 million idea.
Amen.
Well, man, Nike. Yeah, Nike will rebrand.
Yeah, shout out to Nike.
And you gonna be at the open mic on Wednesday?
Yes, I will. Just for you, Todd. Yes, I will. Yeah.
So if you wanna maybe be a different race that's Rashad's fucked, maybe meet him Wednesday and get on that dick. Those great ass.
Yeah, you didn't mention Red. Maybe we get a Native American lady to come out and have sex.
I thought you meant Red Little.
Oh yeah, Red.
I thought you were gonna fuck Red Little. That would be terrible.
That would be quite the sex tape. I don't know what I think about that. Who do you think? Never mind.
But yeah.
We're gonna table that one.
Hey Rashad, we love you.
Yeah, love you guys. Thank you for filming my special last night.
Of course, it was a pleasure. You did very well.
Hey, thanks for actually being funny. That was great.
Thank you.
Yes.
It'll make you look good when the special looks good. So.
Yes, it's coming soon. Coming soon.
Hey Rashad, you said shots for black people. When you say shots and then black people, it's scary. I just want you to know.
I grew up, most black people, we grew up in the hood, so, yeah.
I know.
Wow. Great way to end the interview.
All right, let's hear for Rashad Bond, everybody. Listen, y'all, we've got one comedian left. This guy is an absolute experience to behold. I'm happy he made it in here on time. He didn't make it in here last week, so
I'm related to him.
What's that?
I'm related to this next comic.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, his uncle is my grandfather.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's a family affair. I want you to make it loud for Red Little.
Toddilocks! What up, baby? Bye-bye. Hey, I broke up with my girlfriend.
Good.
Right after I quit my job. So I went home and I gave her the bad news, and then I realized it wasn't her that was the problem. It wasn't the job. It's me, Red Little. So I think I'm going to be a volunteer Girl Scout leader
and maybe tap into bestiality. No? I don't know. I wrote shit down. I'm doing shit. I'm a comedian. My name is Red Little. I have a hemorrhoid right now. According to WebMD, I Google images. I looked at pictures. I typed in the symptoms. I haven't seen it, obviously. So if anybody's a doctor, check me out in the bathroom after this. Let's confirm it. Is it hemorrhoid? I'll show it to you. If you have a condom, I'll let you fill around. See how it goes. I got more. Oh, I love Clem. Oh, are we doing interview things? Should I be waiting on you? Fuck this. Let me run it. Because I didn't get the first chance. What I do, like I said, I quit my job. I have a new job now because of the Jewish thing. I have a new job. I'm not working for the band anymore. I'm Jewish. And also Black History Month. I'm an entrepreneur. So I got my own business now. It's a kissing booth. Just in time for Valentine's Day. So I have 5 to 8 employees standing on various corners waiting on you to find them so you can pay them, what, 25 to 50 bucks to kiss them? I'm an entrepreneur. I got an LLC and everything, dude. So just find them.
Red Little. Man, welcome back. Yeah. Todd shaking up, smoothing over the race relations in the room. It's getting real good here.
You know my favorite part about this is for the last 6 months, Red has walked in from the back room while everyone else walked up to the front. Now we switch it up so everyone walks in from the back room and Red walks in from the front.
Red wears a green hat.
And now he's big green.
Well, so I was wondering, as a black Jew, is your menorah diamond plated? I'm not even going to return it. It was a good joke.
They are golden plated. Yes, it's fake. But I sell it to you for real prices.
Oh, yeah. His dreidel has spinners on it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, riding spinners.
I liked when you said you were going to get to tapping into bestiality. What do you think the first step of that would be?
Squirrels.
Okay.
You gotta start with small animals because
that's nuts, Red.
Hamsters up the ass is gay.
Yeah, that is pretty
good.
gay.
Fucking squirrels, then you're the fag in the situation, right?
I mean, I couldn't say it better myself. And I wouldn't, but it's so.
Yeah, I can't say it on live TV. I love all the queers and the homos and the fags and the gays.
Oh, sure, we're all allies here.
I support them all.
Yeah, well, you got to.
I've done gay stuff, dude, with girls.
So you're the certified yoga teacher. That legally qualifies me as an ally. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I've done gay stuff with him. And like 2 other girls.
Yeah, so I also like that you made a joke and just a white girl fell off her stool. Is this your harem of white concubines?
No, I'm like deep into wheelchair chicks.
You're into wheelchair chicks?
Thanks to week number 1. Thanks to fucking Rhonda, I'm fucking wheelchair ladies now.
You're fucking wheelchair ladies now?
Watch the tape. Go watch the Quik Draw first week comedy. Find the wheelchair lady and know that Red Little fucked every hole, dude.
So wait, this is breaking news. Did you really have sex with the girl in the wheelchair that you had sex?
I didn't ask her name. I was busy fucking.
That was her name.
And yeah.
Man, is that why she hasn't been here? Is she still sore or what?
Yeah. Because of it's normally 6 inches, but it's what, no shave November? So
yeah, it's November.
I'm at 3 inches right now.
Because he got mad Bush.
Yeah. George W.
Bush boy.
Baby.
Bush boy. Man, I just trimmed mine up myself.
What's wrong with this shit, dude? Shave it up. Yeah, I like a little landing patch on the pussies.
Well, sure, you gotta direct them, you know. It's a lot of texture thing. It's like Braille for whores.
Right? Feel around for it, then find it, and then suck it really hard. And then fill it on your face.
Somebody did not like that one back there.
The blind bitch, yeah.
There's a blind woman back there.
She didn't see it coming.
I like how we're just doing 2 separate podcasts. There's us with amplification, and there's them with liquor.
Hey.
So what's your biggest fear in life, Red?
dying by myself in my bathroom like Elvis.
It's all dying. Man, well, drugs.
No, I could die like right now. I could do suicide, but if I do it at home in the shower when I slip, that would be like a waste of time, right?
So you're afraid of dying in your bathroom?
I'm afraid of dying when nobody's watching on camera on a podcast. If I'm gonna die, it should be on Quik Draw Comedy.
Hell yeah!
Hell
we had some people die tonight. So. Man, I love the executioner, Clem Jameson, man. Coming in with the gunshot. He's like the Chinese government's complaint department.
One guy that's killed 7 niggas tried to kill a nigga on stage.
Wait, who has?
What?
I feel like I need to leave. Show's over. No, we're going to keep going for just a little longer with Red, because I want to get to the bottom of this. How long have you been doing stand-up, Red?
I started when I was 3, and then my mom taught me to read, and at 7, she married a new husband, and he molested me, and then shit got real funny.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Is that not a joke?
I just want to be supportive. I feel like we've been hearing a lot of people admit to crimes tonight, and
I don't know. I drink a lot of Pepsi, and I'm on a lot of Coke.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll be talking after the show too. It's gonna be a big night for me. Do you have any shows coming up you want to plug these folks?
No, they don't plug me, dude. They don't hire me.
Well, I made you a regular on Quik Draw.
They say, oh, you bring razor blades in your mouth.
Do you have is that a razor blade in your mouth?
How you doing?
Still rolling with razor blade. No, you're hardcore.
Hardcore?
You're hardcore. You got a razor blade in your mouth.
I got a gun on my hip, dude.
That's penis. Those are keys, guys. Somebody in the back said, "Oh shit!"
Oh shit! No,
Jesus Christ, that gun looks a lot like a set of keys and a cell phone.
Like a set of keys.
Oh yeah, pull that thing out. All right. Well, shit, man. It was absolutely great to have you. You're gonna be here next week, right?
Speaking of razor, fucking crazy.
He's literally chewing on a razor like Huckleberry Finn. That shit's
Hell
wild.
yeah! Let's go fishing.
I ain't cheat the razor in 20 years.
I like that chewing a razor is just a talking point for you guys.
I didn't even know this was a thing till tonight. Apparently,
I
this is a
never
thing.
took my
I guess
glasses
so.
off. Hey, let's do comedy with no sunglasses.
Oh, I didn't know you had eyes,
I
Red.
thought you were blind. I'll be honest with you.
The dog's in the car with the kids.
Yeah.
You can play the piano really good, right?
No, put those glasses back on. You look like Stevie Wonder
guy with
bread.
the Reds calls me Stevie Wonder. Big, tall, wears Carter the Tower Heights. Him and his boyfriend called me Stevie Wonder.
It's funny you said his boyfriend. I know exactly who you're talking
Exactly.
about.
Yeah. What, the third host?
The third host? No, well.
Yeah, fuck that dude.
Yeah. Well, we're trying not to start a war here, but.
I am.
Well, you are Israelis, or wait, no, you're Jewish. So yeah.
Yeah,
so you're used to starting
fuck
wars.
Palestine.
I didn't say that one, but it's so good to see you, Red. We're gonna go ahead and get you out of here. Let's make it laugh for Mr. Red Little, everybody. Red Little.
My grandfather's son.
And make it laugh for yourselves for being here tonight. You guys absolutely are the best crowd in this city. I care for each and every one of you. You guys are fantastic. Folks that have been here before, newcomers, thank you so much. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Quik Draw, Quik, Quik, Draw Comedy. Follow us. We do updates. We do this show every week here at Emmett's at 7 p.m. Sign up at 6:30, and as I mentioned before, we are now doing it showcase style, to where if you want next week's show, you let me know. We're going to put you on there. That being said, let's hear it for my amazing guest, Toddilocks, everybody. Make it loud for him.
I love you. I love you. Come to the fucking back on Wednesday.
Let's hear it for Clem Jameson, my producer. Low Gear Comedy. Follow him. He is an absolute visionary. Thank you. Have a good night. God bless. Thank you for starting the week right with us at Quik Draw Comedy.